Hey guys, Eric here in the school garden. We just wrapped up our garden session. Um, I have these plants here because some of them we're just not going to put in the ground because they're brassicas. Two, they're not like fully hardened off yet. That's why they're a little floppy because of the sun. So there's really no need to even try to put them out in the garden right at this time because they won't survive. But we do have tomatoes and some cucumbers and squash that the students did plant today. These are the extras that we had left over. I'm actually going to put the rest of these tomatoes in cucumbers and squash on one side of the bed right behind you. I'll show you. And then the other side, I will direct sow some beans that we're going to have grow here in the garden. The beans we won't really, well, the beans that we'll grow here we'll harvest for food, but the beans will grow at the community garden. We won't harvest right now. Um, well, we won't harvest for food, we'll harvest for seed. So let me go ahead and get all of this in the ground and I'll show you what we plant. In a previous video that we posted about, I think 3 days ago, we did mention all of the not strawberries, I don't know why I said that, the tomatoes that the students started and the varieties that were being transplanted out into the school garden. Now, if you want to know what specific varieties that we have, just go check out that last video. But a few of them are the Amana tomato, Orange Jazz, Mortgage Lifter, Sweet 100, tomatoes like that. So we have a variety of pear, cherry, Roma, beef steak tomatoes. So we have a variety of colors, sizes, and shapes, which is perfect for a garden where food is being grown for consumption. So those are 4 tomatoes in this particular bed, and I'm adding in 3 cucumbers. I believe these are all cucumbers. This year I didn't do a real good job in terms of labeling each plant specifically, but I do have a list of the plants that have already been started. So I'm just planning out that when the fruit is actually growing and we're harvesting, I can pinpoint what's what and then make a label before the plant goes too far to maturity. So that's the plan right now. That's the only way I'll be able to like physically label what type of plant is what, and I just have to wait until the fruit comes. But we also put a straw flower in this bed, and you can't see it right now, but towards the right, where you're watching this video, we also planted some beans. Now, these beans were saved from last year's harvest, and I don't remember what these beans are either. I believe they're bush beans, but I don't know the specific variety, and I have no way of finding out. Maybe I can take a picture of the seeds and put it into the Google search. I'll try to do that. But you guys will have to follow us on TikTok to see that update, because I don't think I'll remember in order to do another video. So just check us out on TikTok to find that update on what type of seeds those were, okay? But, you know, I'm really excited to see the garden coming into fruition. We're getting well, not all, but more of our summer crops into the garden. So today we have cucumbers, tomatoes, potatoes, sunflowers, cosmos, zinnias growing. So I'm really just excited to see like all of the produce really grow and get big and be healthy. That's one thing that I'm ready to see, because this garden doesn't, and I'm crossing my fingers because I don't want to jinx us, but this garden doesn't show any pests as of right now. Well, this is one of the beds. We actually planted both raised beds out the same day about a week and a half ago. And for some reason, this bed looks more luscious than that one over there. But we have our beautiful German chamomile here. We have kale and Swiss chard, mustard greens, collards, garlic, and pretty much the same over there in that bed. And then we have snap peas here. We do have to put it on the trellis on our T-posts. We'll do that next week. And then we have one bean plant here. All of this, the students grew directly from seed, and it's been marvelous to watch it grow in its entirety. We did plant out a tomato over here. We have more chamomile. We have a dill plant there. Some lettuce, 2 lettuce plants here. This one is right behind the shade, which is perfect. And then over here we have some cilantro mixed in. And hopefully this bed does better. I'm thinking to just put peppers in this bed. The students are gonna put cucumbers on this trellis that we're gonna lay the foundation for come Wednesday of next week. But yeah, that's that bed. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. We have more content coming your way in regards to growing peppers in raised beds and in containers, growing ginger and turmeric in terracotta planters, as well as how to bring in pollinators to your garden this summer. So make sure to subscribe, like, and comment, and share this video. Also, don't forget to follow us on our social media accounts. We can be found on Facebook and Instagram at EBLLCINC and on TikTok at Project Grape. Until the next video, we will see you all later in the garden. Bye.